Previously on Transformers Prime.
The specimen you see before you was bred in the laboratory, cloned from fossilized remains, which I discovered on Cybertron.
A dragon? Where'd the cons get a dragon?
Ultra Magnus? It's an honor.
It's an honor, sir. We must stop Megatron, with or without Optimus Prime.
Who put shoulder pads in command?
Ultra Magnus is the only logical choice.
Optimus! I have the forge!
Whatever power remains must be used to restore Cybertron. The time for a new leader is upon us. I believe that leader stands before me right now.
Autobots. We remain vastly outnumbered, and despite our munitions, do not currently possess the firepower necessary to compromise the Decepticon Citadel.
Uncle Sam's military does. I just can't let him make a move as long as Megatron's ray guns are pointed at Washington.
Then we must infiltrate Darkmount in order to nullify its fusion cannons.
Unfortunately, it seems the fortress is heavily shielded against unauthorized ground bridges, even those originating from Decepticon technology.
Guess we'll have to sneak past enemy lines, Wrecker style.
I couldn't deal with Wrecker style back on Cybertron, and I refuse to deal with it here. Now, we require a means of thinning the Decepticon ranks to even the odds, if we're to have any hope of completing this mission, or of surviving it.
I can't do this. I mean, sure, who wouldn't want to be a Prime? But I'm really not ready for that kind of responsibility.
Smokescreen. The choice is neither yours nor mine to make. When it is time, the matrix of leadership will present itself only to one whose spark is worthy.
Because it worked so well last time.
I knew the humans couldn't resist using their telecommunications. That is all they seem to do. Seek and destroy.
I have 5 bogies converging right on top of Jack.
Not anymore. Miko, your turn.
Hello? I need 2 large pies. Sicilian. You deliver, right?
Humans. Stand by to ground bridge. Soundwave, why can't you accept a little good fortune? The Autobots couldn't possibly stay hidden forever.
I really could have used a pizza.
I've tapped into the Decepticon communications network. Are you ready, Jack?
Decepticon Command, do you read me?
I remain unconvinced.
I will enhance your performance with static.
Decepticon Command, do you read? We are under Autobot attack.
It's one of our Energon mines. Insecticons, prepare for battle.
Autobots, lock and load.
on, boys. We launch the moment Ultra Magnus gives the all-clear.
There must be some mistake, Commander Starscream. The mine is not under attack.
What? How can that be?
Starscream!
Huh?
Explain why my forces are scattering across this globe.
Renegade Autobot mischief, Lord Megatron. I am in the process of deducing how they are infiltrating our communication systems without a base of... the Harbinger.
You left abandoned Decepticon technology fully operational and unsecured!
Allow me to correct my oversight immediately. Seek Armada to the flight deck. Your target is the Decepticon ship, the Harbinger. You are to obliterate it at once. My Armada is in position. Open a ground bridge to the Harbinger.
Since it would seem that darkmount is presently under attack, kindly redirect all efforts toward ensuring that our invaders are eradicated.
Fire in another hole.
Master. I have everything under control.
Lord Megatron, I accept that military considerations are outside of my domain, but perhaps it is once again time to release the predacon.
Now!
Oh well. Yes, that's right. Go off and sulk, why don't you?
Who stands before me?
What? It's me, Optimus. Smokescreen.
Who beckons?
Come, Optimus.
Is it truly you? Alpha Trion.
I stand before you, my student. As such, it would seem that it is your time. Why do you hesitate?
I do not fear joining with the Allspark. but for the fate of the Matrix of Leadership.
You know as well as I, a worthy candidate is near. One who will learn to be a Prime, as you once did.
Ultra Magnus to stealth team. Status report.
Having a little trouble reaching the objective. Security is tighter than anticipated, sir.
Keep them occupied.
Ultra Magnus. Allow me to venture. You intend to disarm my fusion cannons by disabling their power core.
Indeed, Megatron. And you are standing in my way.
Was most illogical.
Scrap.
Ultra Magnus. You are no Optimus Prime.
What in the name of Paul Revere's horse is taking him so long?
All invaders have been taken captive, Master. There was no sign of Optimus Prime.
So tell me, Commander, where might your leader be?
Take my hand, Optimus, and join me. Join with the Allspark.
Optimus, no! This isn't how the story's supposed to end.
If I knew, I wouldn't tell you.
Very well. Execute our prisoners and fire each cannon at the nearest metropolis within its sights. It is time to show the known universe that this planet belongs to Megatron.
Master, something's coming.
Predacon?
Not beastie enough.
How is that possible?
What?
An Autobot signal, but it's airborne.
I know that color scheme. Wait, he can't fly, can he?
Commander?
Sir, you're looking robust. It is paramount that we disable the fusion cannons below.
Understood.
All units, Optimus Prime has returned.
Yes!
Awesome!
Thank the Allspark!
Sweet!
I repeat, Prime is alive and quite well.
Yes!
Cluster of enemy signals incoming.
Humans. Activate the fusion cannons!
Sky Strikers, await my command.
Megatron, be gone!
Autobots, clear the area.
Let's do this.
Soundwave, I require a ground bridge.
Transport Lord Megatron to the warship.
What are you doing? No! We will not retreat!
This battle is lost, my liege. We must retreat if we are to have any hope of winning the war.
Ah, I missed it!
On behalf of the President and the Joint Chiefs, I thank you all for your selfless heroism in defense of this planet. I'm only sorry that the world can't yet know of your undying dedication, because I, for one, owe you my life, my liberty, and my future.
Sir, I am honored to relinquish command of the Autobots to you.
Welcome to Earth, Ultra Magnus. And to Team Prime.
Okay, someone's gotta say it. Optimus 2.0 is rad! Imagine what the Forge could do for your bod.
Well, is it true that the Forge has been drained of its power? Then any hope of rebuilding the Omega Lock has truly been lost.
I did what I felt was right.
And your instincts have again proven to be quite sound.
What we have here is an experimental all-terrain expeditionary fighting vehicle designed by the finest engineers in our mask division.
Thank you, Agent Fowler. This will most certainly do.
Return trajectory fluctuations have been stabilized.
Ultra Magnus, we are ready to receive you.
We didn't find much else in the rubble of the former base.
You call this not much else? Huh?
Wheeljack! You could have caused serious damage.
To me!
What in the Sam Hill?
A little help here?
What were you thinking, soldier?
I was thinking Bull could catch that lob.
Allow me to make myself clear. As Optimus Prime's second in command, I have no intention of tolerating wrecker behavior.
Some things never change.
Jackie? Need I remind you that it was Optimus Prime himself who assigned me to command your wreckers back on Cybertron and get you loose cannons under control? An effective combat unit begins with discipline. If you won't accept that, feel free to choose the path of least resistance, as you did before.
If my ship weren't a twisted wreck at present, I'd do that, sir.
So, any word from Optimus?
He's investigating recent Decepticon activity. Hopefully, an energon mine.
rad would it be if you all had jetpacks like Optimus?
Quite rad, Miko. But the Forge has been depleted of its power to do that.
Now it's only good for pounding out dings.
Smokescreen?
Aw, what gave me away? Come on. Robots in disguise, right?
Where have you been, soldier?
Scanning new war paint. Thought it'd be proactive to follow Optimus's lead. And Bumblebee's.
Now you can look your best while stacking those empty cubes.
Yes, sir. I was nearly a prime, but somehow I'm still a rookie.
What was that about a prime?
No, time. Time to stop acting like a rookie.
Smokescreen was the only one who went back. If it weren't for him, Optimus might not be with us today.
RC, we were under the strictest of orders. The three of you had your human partners to protect. But we are fortunate that Smokescreen is inexperienced enough not to have followed protocol.
There, I can see it.
Abandon the excavation. Now.
Attack!
Optimus, did you find Energon?
No, but I did uncover this.
It cannot be.
Be what?
The ancient remains of a predacon.
Though it remains unclear why such a skull would be found on your planet, its presence reveals all too much about the Predacon which Megatron recently sent in pursuit of us.
You mean that dragon bot we put on ice?
Except that Predacons have been extinct since, well...
Since before most life began on Cybertron.
They're like Earth's dinosaurs. Which means for you guys, running into one would be like us meeting a T-Rex.
So then what were Dinobots?
Totally different.
With Megatron's seeming new interest in the excavation of prehistoric skeletons, and a certain scientist back among the Decepticon ranks...
It would stand to reason that Shockwave cloned the beast from one such find.
And now Megatron's looking to clone another.
What makes you think Buckethead would stop at just one?
We could have Beast Wars on our hands.
And if Shockwave only requires a single strand of CNA from which to clone a beast...
He already possesses what he needs to engender this one. Autobots, we must become beast hunters.
One thing still doesn't follow. Predacons went extinct on Cybertron. So what would their bones be doing here?
On Earth? I mean, isn't it just a little preposterous?
They are not the remains of Predacon, Starscream, but rather the remains of Predacon clones. For you see, Our recent Autobot hunter wasn't the first bestial super soldier Shockwave ever attempted to breed from prehistoric matter. During the war for Cybertron, I sanctioned the dispatch of a small army of these Predaclones to Earth to unleash the beasts on unwitting Autobot forces stationed here. Once they accomplished their mission, the surviving Predacons held sentinel on this very world for ages to come, guarding the energon reserves they had managed to secure while awaiting my arrival. Of course, our reunion here was much delayed, and it would seem we lost the beasts to the ravages of time.
But not their endomatter, from which I am logically able to extract their very CNA.
Another scavenger hunt? How logical would it really be to locate all the dusty remains of your former pets?
You are not suggesting that I would send my creations to a distant planet without first having them microchipped?
Well, I was. But seriously, you did?
From our historical texts.
But those are metal versions of creatures from our Greek mythology and medieval literature.
Not dinosaurs.
It would stand to reason that Predacons did indeed walk upon this earth in ancient times, as they seem to have been the basis for much of humankind's folklore, illustrating once again that the pasts of Earth and Cybertron are inextricably linked. Synthetic energon?
Indeed. I am concerned that without access to any energon reserve since our base was destroyed, our ability to deal with impending crises will be severely hampered.
A wise decision, old friend.
Just please, manage your expectations. I am working with even more rudimentary hardware than before.
Prime! Satellite surveillance has picked up 2 signs of Decepticon activity. One near an oil field outside of El Paso, the other near the Hebrides Bluffs in Scotland. So don't forget to pack your kilts.
We must divide our resources. Ultra Magnus, lead the wreckers to the bluffs.
Yes, Optimus. What's a kilt?
Agent Fowler can at times be oblique. I find it best to simply nod and mobilize.
Bulkhead, Wheeljack, let's roll. Optimus, I know there are many emotions tied to the Forge.
This is no time to stand on ceremony.
I would be honored to put this to some practical use.
I will search this quadrant.
Hey, B, have you ever thought you might want to be a Prime? Not now. Someday. Warrior. Yeah, you and me both. But I've seen you in action. Optimus knows you can scrap with the best of them. Why won't he just promote you from Scout already? Your choice. Huh. Well, so why wait? Guess it would be more meaningful to graduate back home, on Cybertron. You're one patient guy. I should take a cue. Like I said, you got nice chops for a scout. How epic was that? And that's why he's a prime. Soundwave.
We have all that we need.
A single strand of CNA.
Shockwave. I understand that you engaged Optimus Prime in the field.
Only in order to secure the specimen, Lord Megatron.
I believed that you had perished once, my most prized engineer. And I highly doubt that Project Predacon can be completed without you.
I shall leave the fetching of bones to Starscream and confine myself to my laboratory in order to accelerate results.
Excellent. For I am rather impatient to witness my army of beasts trample humankind underfoot.
Is it really wise for Shockwave to spawn an army of beasts here in this laboratory, or within any part of this warship? I mean, not even the lone beast we had was compact enough to stroll these corridors without tearing them asunder. Which reminds me, I am so very sorry for your loss.
I was referring to my off-site laboratory, which we have erected expressly for the cloning procedures.
You think of everything, don't you? We are under attack. Autobots?
Illogical. Though there appears to be an enormous mass upon the upper hull.
How did it find us?
Predacons possess precise homing instincts.
And astonishing resilience. Starscream, assume command of my beast.
Me, Master? I mean, I wouldn't dream of seizing such an honor from its very creator.
Military command of the Predacon is most logical, since my services are required elsewhere.
All right, Beast Hunters. According to our intel, the Decepticons should be excavating for Predacon bones directly beneath us.
On it, Chief.
Does Wheeljack not comprehend the chain of command? I didn't authorize him to advance without proper cover.
Yeah, I'm sure Jackie's just trying to prove himself now that you and he are serving together again, sir. Jackie, wait up! Ultra Magnus wants us to—
Blah, blah, blah.
Shh.
Wrecker fact number 17.
Guards never look up.
Scrap.
That's why we wait for cover.
Ah, bolts. Forgot you were in there, kid.
At least I didn't heave on any floor mats this time.
You miserable beast. I am your commanding officer, and I order you to crawl into your kennel now! I said go already!
And what could have possibly compelled you to bring the native?
Yo. Can I come with?
Why not?
Are your circuits impaired, soldier?
Prime told you to lead the wreckers on this one. I assumed he meant all of them.
Are you mocking your commanding officer?
Wouldn't think of it, sir. The kid's a full-blown wrecker. Isn't that right, Bulkhead?
Well...
Look, she may be small, but she saved my tailpipe. Snuffed an Insecticon, all on her own.
Outside standard protocol, no doubt.
The point is, I can handle myself. Sir?
Miko has been through worse. And we've drawn out the enemy and cleared passage.
Okay. Now in you go! Do your worst. The Apex armor is virtually... No! Release me!
Starscream, are you with the beast?
Yes, Master. We've been reviewing attack maneuvers. He's doing quite well.
One of the excavation teams has failed to report in.
I shall assemble my Seeker Armada immediately and...
I would prefer that you lead our newly returned asset on this mission. so that we may see if our predacon is as adept at fetching bones as it is hunting Autobots.
Is this it?
No, that is a rock.
Just like old times, huh, Jackie?
Except back then, I didn't need permission to pick my partners.
Come on, we're all on the same team. Hey, beast hunters, right?
During all those cycles it took me to travel to Earth, all I could think about was getting our band of brothers back together. But this isn't the lineup I had in mind. You did the smart thing, Bulk, leaving the wreckers when you did, while we were still bringing our A-game before the rust set in.
Wait, I thought Wheeljack was the one who left the wreckers.
Jackie basically deserted once the wreckers fell under Ultra Magnus's command. I transferred out before that, to join up with Optimus in the Battle of Thunderhead Pass. Sometimes I think Jackie feels like I deserted him.
You don't want to be the one who breaks up the band, Bulk.
What was that?
Whatever it is, it's big. And it's coming fast.
The Predacon. Let's roll!
It's back?
That rock won't hold it forever. We need to contact base and request reinforcements.
Wreckers don't call for backup.
What Jackie means is we can't get a comlink signal this far underground. Miko, I have to get you out of here. Gonna need you to climb.
No way. I want to help.
And you will. Your mission, reach my ship so you can contact Optimus Prime.
Yes, sir.
Not sure I like the sound of that.
So,
we make our stand. Here and now.
Given that the ship is currently unoccupied, it would seem the Autobots did stumble upon our little mining operation. No worries. My predacon is no doubt dismantling the interlopers as we speak. It was a challenge, but I managed to tame the savage beast. Taught it to heed my every command.
Come on, come on.
you're not wearing the armor to protect yourself from it?
From my beloved pet? Of course not. In fact, it's getting rather warm in here. Ah, ventilation.
Open fire!
do some damage. Miko, is it? Oh, I'm sorry. Were you trying to reach this ship? To call for help, perhaps?
What's the matter, Screamy? Can't pick on someone your own size?
What do you know? It does fetch.
Scrap!
Well, that didn't go exactly as planned.
That's because any first cycle cadet knows better than to detonate a grenade in a confined space.
Even if I intended the confined space to be the belly of the beast?
Sir?
Your actions continue to be just one step removed from getting us all scrapped.
With all due respect, sir, the Predacon's loose, and Miko's out there alone.
Permission to provide cover, sir?
Go ahead. Make a wreck of her, as you no doubt did the Wreckers.
Starscream, status report.
Master, we have secured the bone, and our Predacon is dealing with the Autobots' pet human as we speak. On my command, of course.
I will not risk losing a precious commodity to your arrogance.
I'll tear you apart!
Have the beast return with my prize immediately. You can stay behind and finish the Autobots.
Yes, Master. Assuming I can coerce the brainless brute into... But you never obey my commands. You heard our master. We must locate the Autobots as soon as I retrieve what belongs to me. Even the strongest armor can't protect the weakest of creatures.
Protected you, didn't it?
Miko? Perhaps you weren't wrong about the human after all.
You do know that I vanquished Cliffjumper, don't you?
Big whoop. I snuffed Hardshell.
Retreat!
They got away with the bone.
Hey, you brought your A game, kid. Like a true wrecker. And I want to remember us just like this. Before the rust sets in.
What? Where's Wheeljack going?
Solo.
Again?
Jackie just broke up the band.